Hello, Raven. Shri here, wanting to share a little bit of magic with you during this autumn equinox time of night and day coming into this dance, and how that ties into the themes of black and white in my life, in my SoulCollage deck, and also how this process is supporting me with closing this demon gate and shutting down the story portal to the period of my life between 0 and 18. And as I close that story portal, there are SoulCollage cards in my deck that I A, need to make, and B, need to retire. And so I pulled all of those threads together: autumn, balance, black, white, day, night, SoulCollage, demon gate, 0 to 18, delete. Actually not delete, mute for a couple of years. And so there are some cards that came to the surface that I'd love to share with you. The card about my wounded inner child and the shattering that happened. And even though I could glue all the pieces back together again, there are still scars. And so by letting this story portal close between 0 and 18, I'm not claiming this archetypal energetic frequency right now. I've claimed it, I've worked it. It doesn't mean it's not there. However, you are going to have a supporting role, or actually a non-verbal role, an extra role for a couple of years, because that star of consciousness keeps this kind of energy alive. It keeps me locked in a basement. It keeps me locked in the shadows of my past and the developmental psycho-spiritual hurt and wound. Not that they're not present, but I've done a lot of therapy on this, so you're gonna get a behind the scenes role for a while. And this card is new. I just created it a couple weeks ago, and it really is erasing that storytelling of my childhood and really, just loving the dance of my evolution as I recreate a new beginning now. I haven't quite written about this one just yet, so it's still a little raw, but it's a powerful card for me. And then that process births this cracking open of this rigid potential story shadow container that I've been in, and it opens up something light, it opens up something more fluid, and that is going to assist me in my birth into the second adulthood that I'm in, this embryonic womb state of juicy creation. And that ties in, of course, to this new beginning. So I'm not letting go of the inner child. The essence of my inner child I want to cultivate, the one of joy, the child that's the Fool on the tarot card that starts out on the journey with innocence and curiosity and awe. I'm not letting that go. I'm letting the stories of my personal life and childhood be muted so that this creature can come alive a little more. And then she'll be activated and available as I continue to craft this journey that I'm on. And my computer just went a little weird. That I can craft this journey that I'm on into this new adventure calling me forth. That's still pretty crazy intense to contemplate. So it's not all colorful just yet. But anyways, so that is a little taste of how the season of the equinox, which has the balance between day and night, black and white, and how those are represented in my cards, and how those cards tie into a theme that I'm working on to shut down this story portal that keeps me locked in the past, so that I can wipe that away and dance in this new beginning, crack open, be released into this juicy amazingness that spurs me on this new adventure that I am crafting right now. So that's a little bit of how I process with my Soul Collage cards, with the seasonal changes on the medicine wheel, with my own creative juice. So what different threads are present in your life? What themes are activated? And how can you weave them together and use their individual energies to support and exponentialize your experience in life and evolution and consciousness and your selfness, your you-ness, your I-ness, your godness? So there you go, little share for you. Ciao.